brothers, welcome back to Openfront IO. We're starting out today here in a 45-player trios battle, and we do have both of our teammates nearby up here in whatever this peninsula is, but we're right here. We're Gold Reptar, baby. Let's we're continuing with the Reptar theme. I don't know why, man. I'm batch recording these. But anyways, we do have one player on red, or whatever team that is, nearby. Ooh, potentially two of them. That could be a little bit challenging for us, but I don't see their third teammate, so that means we have the advantage here. Let's see, that is team 4. Okay, that is going to be a little bit scary. And then team 4. Yeah, so they are on a team together, but they are not with their third teammate, so hopefully we'll be able to crush it as long as our teammate over there does a decent job kind of backing up. I don't know how active he can be with his position. He might be banking on being more of a trade guy, which is a legitimate strategy here. Not everyone needs to be a frontline player, but we're actually getting off to a pretty good start over here. We might actually be able to get an encirclement. We'll see how far we can push along the coast over here, but that looks like it's going to be it. So now it's kind of what do we play from here? Let's go ahead and increase our attack percentage. I kind of want to attack this bot just to kind of put pressure on this red guy. And I think I get the angle here. It is a gigantic bot. I mean, goodness gracious. It is going to, at least we cut him off from it, but I think it might require another attack to get all the way through, which is just a little bit rough. But we do cut him off at least from going any farther into the east and make sure that this entire peninsula is reserved for our team. In fact, we could probably push forward, but let me see if I can get this encirclement here just for a little bit extra money. It might be a little bit foolish to go backwards first, but if we can get the encirclement, we'll obviously be a little bit closer to getting a city and a port and be able to do a lot more damage that way. So through some mountainous terrain, we're able to get that, and now we have one more gigantic bot to push through. Hopefully this nation bot won't push through me and get to the coast, but it doesn't look like he's going to. That's the encirclement. Good. We get that done. Not quite enough for a city. Let's go ahead and try and see if we can steal this bot away. Put a little bit more pressure on you. That bot's not really worth it. He has the better angle on that. So, yeah, we'll just steal a little bit of it. I don't think we get any of it. But let's go down south here and then go ahead and build our first port down south and continue onwards. See if we can get some early trade out there. Although, I think I have enough to get to a first city, especially if we can get this peninsula. And I'm glad we went down here because a lot of people were trying to boat over here as well. So let's just go ahead and finish up this last bot here. That should be enough for our first city. And in fact, it definitely will be. And let's go ahead and put down first city. Hold on. Don't attack. What are you doing? Hold on. Let's put down first city. We should be able to crush this. I don't know why he's attacking us. He's going very ham into us. We need to get over to support our teammates. So I'm actually not worried about that peninsula if he wants to throw all of his troops into that, which looks like he is. It's not a fight I want to have because I want to fight the orange guys over here a little bit more than I want to fight you. But our teammate did put down a fort, so at least he'll be able to protect that peninsula. Let's get a quick boat in here because both of our teammates are attacking this guy. See if we can steal away this port over here. As we will just kind of keep pushing down. Yeah, they do have a warship out, the pink team does, so we're not going to be able to get back to that peninsula more than likely. Let's see if we can make sure we get this port. Good, we do. Okay, Snow wants an alliance. I'll take it. I'll take it. I think that's worthwhile, splitting up the pink team down south. So we can jump back here into this and grab that. And potentially who's worshiping? That's Snow's. Ooh, we did a really good job, dude. We could just boat down here and steal this city. That's going to be very big for us. Never give an alliance to another team, I would say. Because, I can use, a person like me can use it to this advantage and attack your other teammates as we get second city, second port down, or third port down for the price of second port. The ports are based off what you build, not what you take. So just as an FYI, let's go ahead and steal this city away. Get a big boat down here. No, didn't quite get there. Didn't quite land where we wanted to. There we go. That should be more than enough to get this city. We should have plenty of population. And there we go. We're looking very large with 4 cities. Let's get 5th city down. And just kind of keep pushing through Japan over here. We do have to worry about this other warship. So we'll be sure to do closer boats here. Let's see if we can sneak this one up before I get shot down. Yep, plenty of time to get that one done. So we definitely will get this one done as well. And now we can just kind of finish up this guy over here. He doesn't have any structures left. He's already left the game. But we can be very happy with kind of our progress here. Let's go ahead. Oop, a little bit shy on money. I thought we had a little bit more. But let's just continue to keep pushing through this guy. Now, what is our next target? Next target's going to be Kaiser, I believe. I mean, if we can get into South Korea, that'd obviously be great. I don't want to spend money on a warship this early in the game just to take out someone else's. In fact, you have already landed. Oh no, that's me. Okay. there's a little bit of a connection there between the islands. So that's going to make attacking Kaiser a lot easier as we don't have to boat over. That's very nice. Let's just launch an attack here. He doesn't have any forts. He is counterattacking, but we'll be able to counterattack his counterattack. Send me a boat right here. Just make sure we start stealing some structures away. There's his port gone. And yeah, Kaiser is in a rough way here, as we're just going to be able to continue to keep pushing this. We are a little bit low on troops, but we should be more than fine after grabbing all of this guy's structures. We're looking very sharp here. 7 cities, 4 ports is a great start for us. Let's get another city down and just kind of really city max this to the best of our abilities. We stole a ton of ports. Let's get some defensive forts down here just to give ourselves a little bit of time to build up so that when we attack the land, we have a little bit more of a good attack, you know, strength, if you will. So we'll just kind of sit here for a minute, build up strength. Let's see if we can, in fact, eliminate this guy down here by grabbing these little tiny islands. It looks like one of our teammates is going for one of those. Perfect. Okay. As long as you don't get shot down, looks like you might. Oh, you made it. Okay, perfect. All right, let's get ready to attack the land. Let's get another city down. Keep building those. That's going to be where our strength is coming from. The land has 218k troops. We have 283, so not enough to really slam him. But he hasn't built any forts yet, so we can definitely do some work. Our teammate over there is getting a little bit attacked. So we do need to kind of make some movements forward and potentially get up north and help him. That is not quite the attack I wanted. Come on, give me a little bit more. Give me that city. That's what I'm really after here. There we go. We have the city away from him, so he's going to be even weaker now. So the land is, you know, he tried to fight back against that a little bit, but he didn't quite have the troops for it. So let's just hold here for a moment and build another city and just kind of keep continuing to build up our strength. Snow has left the game, so he will be a good target when our alliance runs out after the full 5 minutes has expired. But I do believe patience is going to be a virtue here. Our teammate has one on the other side good. I was kind of wanting to see if I needed to donate to him, but let's go ahead and boat here into the Korean Peninsula and just kind of start working our way up towards those ports. Ah, this is the problem. the attack percentage wasn't very large. Give me another boat here. I think that'll be plenty of time. Yeah, now we actually have an attack rolling, so we should be able to roll up, steal those 2 ports away from him, and then just kind of be able to push through to his other city. We do have a number of forts we're going to have to push through in a chokehold, which is not great, but obviously we'll worry about that when we approach it. For right now, we're just stealing his economy away from him, and now he has no ports anymore, and we'll hopefully be able to push up all the way up to the city. Let's get another city of our own, and another city, and just kind of keep city maxing as much as possible. There, we stole his city. Let's go ahead and start pushing up to the choke point. We might get cut off here. Avda might, yeah, he's going to pinch him off here, which is fine by me, except for you now have forts, so I'm going to match your forts with mine and just give myself a little bit more strength. How much longer is this alliance? 20-some seconds. Okay, let's wait on that and just kind of keep waiting here for a moment, just so we can attack Snow with a lot of strength, quickly get him out of the game, and then push forward with our teammates who are already pushing into Snow. That's fine. I have the alliance. It's definitely not worth breaking it at this moment, so if they want to push through, that's fine. I'll wait the extra like 10 seconds this is going to require to get this. As we're almost there. I mean, as soon as this is done. How much longer? 9 seconds. Okay, we'll just go. Push. And there we go. So this guy is going to fall, and then we'll all be able to turn our attacks to Avda. Really do some damage against him. Get these warships out of the way as well as, yep, they're gone now. Perfect. Okay, we have a ton of troops. 20 cities. We are very strong here. Let's get 21. And then get ready to push into this guy. Let's go ahead and you don't have a warship out. I want to avoid these forts if possible and see if we can get down into a little bit easier territory. So I think we're going to boat down. We're pretty good on troops, and I think this is worthwhile to do. Your warships are pretty far away. I think we can get this done. I don't want to boat all the way down south just because those warships are there. Yeah, he's building more forts. Let's just go ahead and get ready to sneak around here. Our troops are basically at the maximum at this point. So this attack should be able to kind of just cruise through here. Although I do want to get probably another city down. Just wait here a moment. Wait for our friends' warships to come down. I saw those on the way and I was like, that might be a good thing to wait for. Let's go ahead and get... should I steal this away? I think... yeah, let's grab that, obviously. He's going into us. Get those away. That's Blackbeard's teammate. Okay, so that port's gone out of the way. Let's go ahead, grab a SAM site here just for a little bit of defense. And yeah, now he's building warships right away. Our team's warships are here. I'm glad I waited. We should probably build some of our own, but I think we might be able to sneak this in. Let's just wait for that warship to get destroyed, and then we'll try and sneak a boat in here really quickly. There goes a missile launcher right away. Oh, I knew I should have probably gotten more defense before we started doing this. But let's go ahead, just launch the attack here. The SAM site should be up quickly. And now we can just kind of keep pushing here as once we get through this one fort, we'll be able to kind of move down south without a lot of force. Let's go ahead and get another city down to replace what we lost. Fortunately, honestly, we have the time and the money and honestly the cities to lose. That doesn't hurt that bad. So we steal his port away. Let's go ahead and give another big attack in here. We're going to have to push through a lot of forts here. And now it's just about pushing down south into all of his good stuff. Let's go ahead and get another boat down here just to see if we can steal another port in another city. The cutoff won't apply here because it is connected to ocean. His other territory is connected to ocean, so there is no snapping a bunch of territory into our favor because, again, connected to ocean. So we'll just continue to keep pushing down south where we can get a lot of structures without having to worry about getting too much damage. I do need to worry about his missile launcher and potentially getting enough money. Someone's launching a missile. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for that. He's asking for an alliance. Definitely not going to. He's very low on troops at this point, so hopefully we'll be able to push through a couple more forts. He's very fort heavy in the north, not so much in the south. We steal away another missile silo here. And now we have borders with his Blackbeard friend, but we have potential advantage with our teammate up north. So let's try and connect with that guy. I don't know how to say my teammate's name. We'll call him Bowie. Well, we'll connect with Bowie. There we go. We get a nice cutoff there with a bunch of land and another one. Wonderful. And let's just go ahead and finish off Blackbeard here. He's got a little bit of structures we can grab. Yeah, just another cutoff there. Potential encirclement on their third teammate who looks like he left early in the game. So we didn't quite get that. That's so unfortunate. And I don't think we can boat down there because of all your warships, but we do get that. And all these guys are out of the way. You are very weak, so I think we just push through you. Yeah, our teammate's also pushing up north, so let's go ahead and finish up this. Get a united front against Omni. And then I do want to deal with the guys in Indonesia. They will be a problem for us if we let them kind of exist. They'll be just missile factories the entire game. Oh my gosh, Indonesian players on this map are always nothing but trouble. All they want to do is build economy and then just use that economy and turn it straight into missiles. So I'm going to focus on these guys down in the south here. I think I should probably build a SAM site here just because I saw them launch a missile. And we'll just get ready to attack them. I'm honestly not worried that much about them launching too many missiles, but let's just go ahead and get a big attack in here. We should be able to move pretty quickly through kind of Thailand, Bangkok, Thailand, Vietnam, and Laos territory down here. So let's just continue to keep pushing down south and try and see if we can get in through this. It's going to be a little bit of an issue with how many warships they have protecting themselves, and they're stealing a lot of our trade, so definitely a worthwhile endeavor knocking these guys out of the way. Let's keep pushing down south over here and then see if we can get into Sumatra. Down here. Wonderful. Okay, good. We did get through. I didn't decrease my boat size, which is, always a good practice, but I didn't do it because I'm dumb. Anywho, let's see if we can get over into the island of Borneo. Yeah, Borneo. I always get Borneo and Brunei, the country of Brunei, mixed up. Let's get some warships of our own maybe and see, because I think this one's going to be a little bit far to cross. So let's get some warships out there, see if we can knock down all of their warships and then just have the easier crossing. They're launching a missile right away. Oh no, not all my warships. No, actually, thank goodness it wasn't a hydrogen bomb. We'll quickly be able to recapture this, and then they just don't have too many warships left. Let's get another one out here. There goes a big, that might be a hydrogen. Oh, that took out some of my ships as well. Dang it. Okay, so this is a little bit troublesome here. How are you guys doing? I know this is kind of a side quest here. Here, grab these islands away from them at least. Knock you down. Yeah, they're just pumping out warships at this point. It's going to be very hard to take the island of Borneo, especially as they keep taking down this over here. We have the money to do it. Let's go down south, though. Oh, let's go down south. Oh, let's go down south. There we go. Okay, we're through here. Let's just push through this. Grab all these little forts along the way. We'll worry about Borneo. They're kind of stronghold. Oh, good shot, teammates. That's huge. Getting that out of the way really kind of hampers them. And now we can just grab the rest of their minuscule economy over here in the island of Guinea. I believe it's the island of Guinea. It's where Papua New Guinea is, and Indonesia. That's where kind of all the remaining of their economy is. Once we rob them of all these things, it'll take a while for them to kind of build back up into a port empire, if you will. So we should hopefully delay them enough. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through Borneo, but maybe we can get through this and just kind of, again, rob them of economy. And we'll see what we can do. Should be able to get through here. They don't have any warships up right now, so this is going to be a lot more ports to our favor. There we go. Get rid of this, all this junk over here. Grab through here, and then grab me this port as well. And then... honestly, I think this is kind of a waste. I think we need to focus. Okay, Amni has left the game. Let's go ahead and push into them. This is where the real focus needs to be. I don't know what I know taking out the Indonesian players is important. I think we could have just bombed them instead and been fine and started the push over here with our teammate. Big kind of cutoff there. We get a nice little snap to us. And let's just keep pushing through the rest of these guys. As our team is just kind of 1-2 punching everything right now. We're just kind of, every time I feel like I'm going to be like front liner, they boat around and they're always so strong. They're doing a great job and bombing along with it. So that frees me up to just kind of keep pushing here as we're saving up a little bit of money just in case we need some hydrogen bombs. But alas, I don't think we will. Let's attack this top guy with our teammate who's getting bombed and just see if we can push through a number of these forts over here. I'm attacking this guy just because this is where my teammates could also push from. You can see how heavily he's attacking against us and how much he's getting bombed just by how much his population is going down. But there goes his last forts. We should kind of open the floodgates here. There's one fort his teammate has down south that's slowing me down, but at least my teammates are going to be able to push up north. Let's, in fact, knock this guy out of the way, see if we can get a nice snap to ourselves. There we go. A lot of his forts are gone, and we'll just be able to keep pushing here. They're launching a ton of bombs, but I'm not worried about it at this point as we just have a great amount of troops. Let's go ahead and knock down this over here just to kind of make the encirclement a little bit easier, or at least kind of give us a little bit more protection from bombs as they won't have such an easy or frontline position to launch them from. And we'll just kind of finish up where we can against the easiest targets. Do want to get down south to knock out that guy who's still launching bombs. Let's finish up this, and now we can push down south. Good, 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 good. And as soon as that is done, we'll get down to the last guy launching bombs, and hopefully that'll be the end of it. As I think we need 90% in a team game to get to the win factor, which is, I'm hoping this will be enough. But let's just go ahead and knock you down. And there we go. You're gonzos. All your things belong to me, and now we just attack this last guy. And there we go. We win it. So that has been the new Trios mode. Let me know what you guys think of it. I'm enjoying the new mode. But as we do start to wrap things up, just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially made it this far in the video. If you have made this far in the video, hey, give a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. But for now, boys, I'll see you in the next one.